Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's actually 1:37 in the afternoon, but who's counting? I'm going to have a little rant today. I'm going to call a few companies out. A few months back I got my renewal through for my bike insurance. I was with Bennett's. Not had an issue with them. They were actually very reasonable when I took the insurance policy out. Paid for the insurance policy up front. I then get the renewal through, which had gone up by £30. So I spoke to them. They said, oh yeah, we can bring it down, which annoys me in itself, because why didn't they give me the best price possible with the initial quote? They brought it down by the £30, but when I went on a comparison website, I could have saved another £100 by going with a company called Hastings, which is what I did. And now, in the last week, I've had 2 letters through, one from Hastings for my car insurance, who I've been insured with for the last 12 months, and one from the AA for my house insurance, who I've been insured with for the last 12 months. Both of them have gone up. I've made no claims. There's no admin fees to add on, because I haven't been in touch with either of those companies since the day I actually paid for the policy. So this seems to be a plan of insurance companies across the board, that they set up your renewal with an increased charge on it. Now, many of you probably know that, many of you are probably aware of it and been through it before, but the fact of the matter is, and what annoys me the most, is when they set up these renewals, if you don't want to take it out, you have to opt out, and if you don't opt out, they will automatically take payment from whichever card you initially paid for it with. So say for instance, last August I was a bit flush. I paid for my bank account outright for my house insurance and from my car insurance, which is actually what happened. And now this year, with everything that everyone's been through, and the fact that many people have been furloughed for several months, your bank accounts might not be quite so flush. So all of a sudden, you're running your life to the penny each month, and then because you've missed opening what looks like a circular letter, an advertising letter, because you've missed opening it and haven't read through it, you could actually be put into serious financial difficulty. Now that can't be right. It just can't be. So what can we do about it? Well, we can do exactly what I'm going to do, which is go on another comparison website, get another quote, save money, take that quote, and phone the company up afterwards that you've got your insurance with now and cancel it. Don't let them go to the spiel, we can save you money, because they might be able to. They might be able to get it £2 or £3 cheaper than the quote you've got right now, but don't give them the opportunity to. By cancelling it, and they lose that business for 12 months, they'll soon realise they've got to treat their customers fairly. And they won't stop doing it until they realise. Now, I work in the service sector. If I treated my customers that I see on a regular basis in the same way, and risked losing them and hoping they'd come back a year later, they'll never come back. In the sector that I work, once you lose a customer, you've lost a customer for good. And it'll cost you thousands to get that customer back. But these seem to be able to get away with it without any recourse whatsoever, and it's just not right. Weston's really busy today. People are social distancing, which is good. And when you make your judgment, it's about having the right perspective. If you look straight across that seafront there, it looks really busy, really busy. It'll be interesting when we get up close to it and look at it from a different perspective, how much social distancing there actually is. Yeah, you see, when you look at it, there's lots of groups of people, but they're all keeping their space, they're all keeping their distance. Well done. So that's my insurance rant today. I'm sick of being taken for a ride, and so should you be. It's unnecessary, it's unfair, it's unjust, and it could put people in an awful lot of financial trouble if we're not careful. So if you agree with me, and I'm going to tag all these insurance companies in, if you agree with me, share this video, drop a like on it, leave a comment. Has this happened to you? Have you been put in a position where money's gone out of your account that you weren't expecting? Nothing's going to happen unless we change it en masse, but when we change it en masse, it'll be a better place for us all, because we'll pay the insurance policy we need to pay and not the one that we get screwed over with. And there may be some people out there that'll say, well, I've been with the same insurance company for 20 years because they've always looked after me, and I know that if anything goes wrong I can count on them. In that 20 years, how many times have you called on them? How many times have you needed them? Because in reality, none of us want to claim on our insurance, so get the cheapest one. Legally they're bound to cover the basics. So anyway, ranty rant over. I'm going to catch another few minutes of riding in this glorious sunshine, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Please like, share, subscribe. Love you all. Take care. Have a good one.